Hi friends, I'm LJ Jarvis, and welcome back to Lewis Jarvis Show. So you guys would know by now that I'm not a huge fan of Psychic Awakening's first book, or the books in general. In fact, I made an entire video about it, so of course if you're curious you can check it out if you would like to. But basically, I didn't really enjoy the book, because for something that was built up to be this huge change to the 40k setting, you would think there'll be some kind of narrative lore within the books. Yet it didn't really felt like that. It felt more like snippets of lore that you would find within a codex, and not something within a proper campaign book, like what they did with Vigilus. However, for those who follow me on my Twitter, you know that I'm a huge fan of Wrath of the Everchosen, a campaign book set within the Age of Sigmar universe. And after reading it, guys, I gotta say, it was excellent. It's what I wished the Psychic Awakening books were. Just a good-sized book filled with lore that felt like there was a story going on. A sort of beginning, middle, end. And it was a great read, guys. So I thought for today's video, I would actually do a small little review of this book, and what potential it has for the Age of Sigmar universe. Now, without going into too much detail about the lore itself, basically the story follows the Oziarch Bone Reapers invading the Eight Points, a realm occupied by the Slaves of Darkness, a chaos faction within the Age of Sigmar universe. And so, for most of the story, we follow a cast of characters. We follow the Night Haunts, we follow the Bone Reapers, we follow the Chaos warbands trying to push back the Bone Reapers, and this little snippet of lore about Archaon trying to free Slaanesh from imprisonment. And as for how the lore is presented, again, it's done like a story, and it's kind of expanding the lore of the already set universe. And what's really neat is that the book is around 103 pages, and 48 pages of it is lore, almost half the size of the book. Whereas with Phoenix Rising, it was 80 pages, yet there's only 23 pages of lore. Now, of course, that shouldn't really matter, and I'm comparing two separate books here, yet for Phoenix Rising, for something that was built up to be this grand change to the 40k setting, it didn't really feel anything special. It just felt like a neat little update to the Eldari factions. Yet for Wrath of the Everchosen, it wasn't given all the hype. And it kind of told me that we're expanding the universe and we're going to do something grand down the line, which involves these characters. And what I also find neat about the book, like other Age of Sigmar battle tomes, is that it also includes a little painting section within it. A how-to on how to paint certain models and what kind of paints you should use and how you should paint them. And of course, the rest of the book is dedicated to the tabletop itself. So at the end, despite how disappointing I found the Psychic Awakening books, I found Wrath of the Everchosen to be a really good read. It has captured me from the first page, and I can't wait to find out what else Games Workshop has in store for us. It's a great read, and if you're a fan of the Age of Sigmar universe, I highly suggest you pick it up, even if you're not a Death or Chaos player. It's a good read, and it's probably going to be lead up to something big for the setting. So, for now, I can say that Wrath of the Everchosen is a better campaign book. Though I'm pretty sure if I were to read all of these Psychic Awakening books, I would probably change my mind and find something really special about them. And that could be a video I'll do down the line. And of course, at the end, I would like to hear your opinions about this. I would like to hear your opinions about Psychic Awakening, and of course, I want to hear your opinions about Wrath of the Everchosen. Anyways, that's all I have to say for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week with a brand new video. Have a good day. And if you enjoyed this video and you would like to subscribe, then make sure to activate the bell notification button so you'll never miss an episode. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and I'll see you again soon.